Milestones of the Century.
In 1925, biology teacher John Scopes spiraled to fame in the legal battle that became known as the monkey trial. Whether man was descended from the monkey or just making a monkey out of man was fought in a courtroom that challenged the truth of the Darwin theory of evolution. The existence of man in the prehistoric world was denied, for according to the Bible, life began with Adam and Eve. An atmosphere of carnival invaded the sleepy little town of Dayton, Tennessee, as signs and demonstrations ballyhooed the conflict between religion and science. As the world waited, hundreds jammed the courtroom to see if man's intelligence and belief could be controlled by law. The giants of legal oratory, Dudley Field Malone and Clarence Darrow, defended John Scopes' beliefs before the world. It was John Butler's anti-evolutionary law that prohibited the teaching of any theory that denied the story of divine creation. Assistant to the state prosecutor was William Jennings Bryan, who adamantly crusaded against a scientific and atheistic world. Raised in a devout Christian environment, he believed that any education that destroyed the religious faith could not be endured. William Jennings Bryan and Clarence Darrow fought a battle of words. Calico and coveralls packed the courtroom to protect the faith against the foreigners and to find out what this new evolution was all about. On a hot summer's day in the courtroom, Judge Ralston, whose career had never extended beyond the borders of Tennessee, swore in a jury of farmers. The press and public listened with unprecedented interest as the legal brains of both sides dug deeper and deeper into the conflicting theories of man's heritage. In this bitter legal engagement, the defense fought against the inherent belief and faith that challenged the credibility of science. At the return of the indictment against John Scopes, Ralston, a small-town jurist, became the center of world judicial interest. As the Scopes trial continued, Judge Neal, another renowned jurist, was called to bolster the defense counsel of Clarence Darrow and Dudley Field Malone. Few trials in all the history of the American bar held the interest of the nation. The defense listened caustically as William Jennings Bryan refuted scientific evidence as insidious doctrines, robbing the faithful of their chance for eternal life. In this rare dramatic moment, Clarence Darrow was unable to get this evidence accepted into the record. The result, a verdict of guilty. John Scopes was fined $100. Darwin had lost, and the monkey was on the run. The jury's verdict had removed the fears of man's descendancy from the minds of the people as they returned to a life of virtue and certainty. The monkey trial was a legal carnival to be remembered among the judicial milestones of the century.